and welcome back to my channel. Now today I'm going to be giving a review for the NECA Alien 3 Creature Pack. Now of course this is like a creature pack which contains like figures, or you can say accessories that actually are from the Alien 3 film, which I do have right here in this Alien Anthology Blu-ray collection. And I also got to see Alien 3 like in the theaters, like back in 1992 when it was originally released. I went and saw that at the theaters. Now I'm definitely kind of excited about having this, you know, because it'll look good with like my Alien 3 figures that I have from NECA. So I'm going to get into this right now. As you can see, this is the box that contains the Alien 3 creatures. I think this packaging is beautiful. I like how they have them like boxed in here. I think that's awesome. And it says Alien 3 Creature Pack. And of course, you know, on the back it has images of like the figures too. It even has like names for them. Look at the top, it says well, if you go clockwise, I think it's the Bambi Burster. Yes, it includes Bambi Burster, Queen Facehugger, Rock Wilder with damaged interchangeable head. I know the dog also had a name, I think Spike. And then you also have the Queen Burster too as well. Then it has images of the figures right down the side. So what I'm going to do is just go ahead and open this on up. This is the background diorama that goes with the creature pack. Okay, I decided to go for the dog, the Rock Wilder, known as Spike, or they call him Sparky too. And of course, you know, this is where the xenomorph actually burst from in the film. I'm gonna go ahead and measure him, like from his nose, like to I guess his tail, or actually you could say leg. Looks like it's just over 4 inches. The dog. Now I must admit, this does look beautiful right here. There's no question this was how the dog actually looked. So I think NECA did a pretty good job with like the likeness to Spiky, or they said Spike, you know, or Spark. So I think they did a pretty good job of that. I like how you even can see the reflection like in his eyes. I think they did a pretty good job with that. Nicely detailed. Nice sculpt on the body, so I do think this is done pretty good. It looks like he already has like some slick, like wet sweatiness on him, right down his head. So I think that's cool. There's his jaw too. It doesn't look like it can really open or anything, but it's there though. So I think this is done pretty good. The head can turn to like left, you know, right. It looks up. He can look like down too. To me, this is probably like the coolest, one of the coolest things about this accessory pack, which I think is awesome. You would think that he'll be able to turn because he has like these this line right there in him, but it isn't like movable, like it's just solid. Now also, the Rock Wilder or Spike, he also comes with like an alternate head, and of course you can tell this is from after the facehugger was already on him. Even this one is nice, done very well, nicely done. You can see all that the wounds from like where the facehugger was on his face. And that's awesome. Because that goes like moments after this when, you know, the xenomorph bursts from the dogs. Yeah, this is a nice sculpt. They did a pretty good job with this. Even this mouth I think can kind of move, but I don't want to force it too much. Next, I want to talk about the Queen Facehugger right here, as you can see. Now, apparently this was one that was attached to Ripley that we really didn't get to see in the film, but this is how they actually put like a Queen Xenomorph in her. Now, this is done very well. Like the detailing in that, I think they did a good job on that. Now, I know it's like none of these can like bend or anything, but it looks cool. But like the sculpting of the Queen Facehugger, it was beautiful. It looks nice. This also has like a bendable like wireframe in it too, as you can see. I just thought I might as well measure it too. So I move Spike right there. But when you measure the Queen Facehugger, it looks like it's about, let's see, it looks like it's about 6 inches. Almost, yeah, like 6 inches, like in length, the actual Queen Facehugger. But yeah, I think they did a nice job on like the sculpting and likeness to the queen face hugger, because you don't really see it that good in the film, you know. But this is apparently how it looked. Next accessory I want to talk about is the actual Bambi burster right here, which I have. So this is actually like the dog alien from Alien 3, or the dog xenomorph alien, just as it bursts out of a spike, like the rock water. That's no reason why the xenomorph, you know, was like this, like moved like a dog and looked like a dog, because it came out the rock water. So this is nicely done. It seems like very fragile too, but it does have like articulation in it. You can like bend the legs back and so on. The tail even has like a wireframe in it. The head can like move and turn it all around and stuff. So it is like articulated. It's not like froze. Even the mouth, I think, can kind of close up and open. Now another thing too, this actually comes with like the alien's jaw or tongue. This is it right here. It's like very small. So what you would have to actually do is apparently take like the Bambi burster right here and just like attach this like somewhere inside of the mouth. But I must admit, the jaw itself was kind of hard to actually get in there, like the tongue. So I just chose to leave it out. But it looks like there's like some kind of like hole, if you could see it inside, where you actually attach it. But this is like very like articulated though. You can like move it all around and so on. So it has lots of articulation. It's even like bloody too from bursting out the rock water. It's like blood stains on it. And I think when you measure this, if you measure it, stretch it to its fullest, I think it's like a little over 6 inches like in length, the Bambi burster. So I do think this is kind of cool to have, because you kind of have like the Alien 3 xenomorph just as it bursts out, so it's still kind of like a baby almost, you know, something that's kind of awesome. And the last accessory of the Alien 3 creature pack is this queen burster right here. So of course, you know, this is what bursts out of Ripley at the end of the film. Spoiler alert. And you can definitely tell it's like a young queen alien too. It even has like the crown, something that's kind of cool. Now I notice the mouth doesn't appear to open, it's like it's closed. But even this is like articulated too. It has like a tail that's like has like a bendable wire in it. You can also use this to stand the queen alien too. As you can see, like she stands with it, the tail holding her up. Now the arms are like articulated too, so you can like move the arms all around. Even like these inner arms right here, these can like move around too. They have like articulation in them. Head can turn too. So these aren't just like solid like statue type figures. They actually have like a posability in them. They have like articulation in them. So I think this is another that's kind of cool. Plus you're actually getting a good look at how Queen Alien actually looks like in a baby form, or when it first bursts. Like right now I'm going to stretch the tail out and see how long this actually is, from like tail to, I guess you could say, hair. It's like 9 inches too. The Queen Alien burster is actually over 9 inches in length. And again, like I said, you can actually use the tail, just like the xenomorph, to actually stand it if you want. So I think this is pretty cool. Now what I want to do is actually compare my other NECA 3 alien figures with the accessory pack. Like I said, these will go good with this, because you can actually have like a little Alien 3 like setup going here. So as you can see, here's like the Ripley figure. Just like giving you a comparison of how these actually like look all together. Now I must admit, it seems like the Queen Alien, but I guess you could say it kind of already done grew. It looks like it wouldn't be this large, because when it burst out of Ripley's like chest, you know, she was just like holding it, and it wasn't, you know. But like I said, part of this grew into this, eventually grew into this, and if you actually just get an idea how that would look, you know. Then of course I have the NECA Alien 3 Ultimate Dog Alien right here. This is an awesome piece too. I think it's one of the best aliens that xenomorphs that NECA has done. Just give you like a comparison of how these actually look. And of course, you know, this is actually like the baby version of the dog alien. So you can see it actually grew into this size that quick, you know. Just like it would have, like the xenomorph would have if it came out like a human. Yeah, this is like a beautiful piece right here though. awesome collection. And like I said, I think these are awesome to have, like this creature pack, because it goes well if you're trying to start like an Alien 3, like a collection. This is like an awesome collection to have. I know I'm actually missing one more Alien 3 figure too. I know at the Commando, if I'm not mistaken. But awesome collection. Okay, there's the NECA Alien 3 creature pack. I think this is an awesome accessory pack to actually have, especially if you have like the other NECA Alien 3 figures or some of them. This collection would easily go pretty good with those. Now you know this is based on the third film in the Alien film series, which I have right here on the first 4 films on Blu-ray in this Alien Anthology collection. And like I mentioned before, I did get to see Alien 3 like in the theaters, like back in 1992 when it was originally released. I remember going to see it at the theaters. But yeah, I think this is an awesome set to have. Now the ones I probably keep like on showcase, probably like the doll, like Spike, like the Rockwater, you know, and that's probably about it mostly. Possibly even the Bambi. I think the face circle looks good too. But it still is like a nice, like I say, collection to have, especially if you're trying to start like an Alien 3 collection. You could just have all these like bunched together, so I think that's kind of like awesome. But I would definitely recommend picking this on up. So this is the NECA Alien 3 Creature Pack. Please leave a comment and subscribe too as well.